But did you want to see me naked?
All right, we're on the air. Or you're on the air. This is Ray. Hey, Ray.
How you doing?
All right.
Okay.
What can we do for you?
I got a Scott the Engineer story.
Okay.
All right. Scott's kid is in Little League out in Queens.
Yeah.
And not a picnic, parade to start the season.
Scotty Jr. Scotty Jr. on shortstop.
Yeah, so they got about 400 kids in this parade. And we get to the part where they're introducing people and everything. And Scott is with his kid's team. So suddenly, everybody in there, most of the kids, they start going and yelling, Scott, Scott, Scott.
The kids start heckling him?
The kids start heckling him. Like 400, 8, 9-year-olds.
8 and
8 and 9-year-old kids are goofing on Scott?
Yeah.
And what does he do?
It was great. He just has that look on his face, that garage mechanic look.
Yeah, the Uncle Fester look.
Yeah, the Uncle Fester look.
Yeah.
That's great.
Oh.
He was so embarrassed. I was almost embarrassed for him.
Yeah.
Hey, what do you mean? Hey.
It would have been greater if all the kids started lighting up cigarettes. That would have been even better.
So what happened, Scott? The kids started making the noise?
Those are my fans.
Yeah.
My fans.
Got a big following.
So what happens? All the kids are goofing on you now?
I don't even think it was that many. Maybe one or something.
No.
More like
You got the Smelly James syndrome.
Yeah, it wasn't that many kids
I was
making
working
fun.
to the silence.
Hey, Ray, why don't you tell them how I yell at Little League games at the umpires?
No, I don't want to get you banned from the league forever. Because I'm one of the officials there, and I might have to do it.
Oh, I
All right,
You
thanks,
a
Ray.
mess.
Okay.
Is he like one of those awful
see.
parents?
Oh, yeah.
Scott must be really funny at those games with little children goofing. Because it's bad enough we goof on him.
Yeah.
Well, the guy has absolutely no patience.
Or hair.
What do you mean you have no patience?
He said it. I have plenty of patience.
All right.
No, he has less tolerance with the kids than he has with you guys.
Are you a coach or something?
Slide,
No, I'm not-
slide.
But meanwhile, Scott can't even walk.
No, we'd never let Scott be a coach. He's too crazy.
Scott's physical attributes are nil. I mean, the guy's overweight, he smokes,
Really?
and he's at the baseball game coaching and telling people what to do.
I'm not an official.
Is your son good?
I just help. Yeah.
Yeah. Good player.
Next time, choke up on the bat.
Excellent player.
What is it, Gorilla?
Well, the last time I did a gig with Scotty, which was like a long time ago, it kind of like, I was very surprised. Like, he gets into his tux, but he didn't even go into the bathroom to change. He sort of like went in like in a little corner and took his shirt off and then put the tux back on. Like, he just did a quick change, like right behind the DJ booth.
I'm like
kidding.
Scuba Man.
No.
He's like super.
He
And, like, people
changes
just
in front
started
of the
filing in and
people?
stuff.
There's
and
no one in there.
L.
When there's no one in there,
That's part of the show. You get to see Scott nude.
Striptease.
I'm the Demi Moore of disc jockeys. He's the Superman,
Yes, bald L.
Bring a phone booth here and I'll strip.
Watch me turn into a super DJ.
Oh, that's a sight you don't want to see.
Cigarettes are my kryptonite.
Okay, thanks, Ray.
Okay.
All right, bye. Scott
We
the
got to
Engineer.
now go out and watch Scott at a baseball game.
oh sure,
Yeah, now we'll have to go film that.
piece of cake.
Dude,
Yeah. You there?
yeah,
Hey, good morning, Howard. How are you?
okay.
Good, good. This is Bud, also mobile DJ from Prodigy. I have a,
Bud,
yeah, how are you, man?
this is Bud, Robin.
Mobile DJ.
Mobile DJ.
Yeah, I'm the guy that trained Scott, but I have a million Scott stories, but here's a good one.
Okay. Scott the Engineer story.
Yeah.
By the way, we think Scott the Engineer is the funniest. A couple of years ago, Scott was always bitching to us. For those of you in other markets who don't know the story, Scott the Engineer, who's like the sad sack at the station, he's like, isn't there a comic strip called Sad Sack or something?
Yes.
Yeah, he's Sad Sack. He walks around, he always complains he's overweight, and he looks like Uncle
no matter
Fester.
what happens, there's something wrong with him.
Yeah, and he looks like Uncle Fester, and he just walks around and he's always very sad.
And nothing ever works out well for him.
Right, everything always goes bad in his life. I mean, everything's bad. It's like, I'm an engineer and they won't pay me and they don't want to put me in the
Nobody
union.
appreciates my work.
Yeah, and then Tom wants to fire me because I and everything's always bad.
I'm a low man on the totem pole.
Got Gary yelling at me and John gluing my phone.
Yeah, and guys are always goofing on him and stuff. And like, he's the sad sack of the radio station.
The lungs of a 150-year-old.
Yeah, and his wife's always yelling at him.
Yeah.
It's just everything's bad.
Yes, dear.
Yes, dear. You can hear him on the phone.
Yes.
You always hear him on the phone. His wife's talking to him.
No one knows better than you, my love. Yes,
Wait a
dear.
minute, I think
Yes.
you're getting me confused with somebody else.
Not much.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so Scott came to all of us and was complaining that he can't make any money as an engineer here at the radio station because I think they pay him. I've heard rumors of like 20 grand or something. I don't know what it is.
It was a little more than that at the time, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
It wasn't a whole lot.
So he started whining so much, we all felt bad for him because he had no extra money. We all gave him, what did we give him?
I think it was $500 a piece?
Yeah, we all chipped in.
$3,000.
No, a couple of $1,000s.
Yeah.
And we chipped in and we said, Scott, start a disco business. because he wanted to start a disco
Yeah,
business.
he said he needed a couple of thousand
I just
to
need a
get
grub
it
steak.
started.
I just need a couple of pieces of equipment.
But remember the first deal, he wanted to make us all investors in the business?
Yeah. And he gave away, listen to this. He was so stupid. For our stupid $500 investment, we owned Scott. Anything he made, we got like 85% of. And like Scott would get 15%. So if he went out and made $3,000 for spinning records at a bar mitzvah,
Right.
we would get about $2,500 and Scott would
he'd
get
get
$500.
gas money.
Yeah, he'd get gas money. So it was, so we go, okay, Scott. Scott starts his disco business, and business starts rolling in pretty good.
Yeah.
And now he owes us like, $50 grand. He's got and he's making no money again because he's Scott. He's a sad sack. We would have so we basically all took a vote and said, hey, look, I know I said, Scott, you don't owe me anything.
Yeah, we don't want a piece of your business.
Yeah, just,
Okay.
you just go off and God bless you with your disco business because as long as it stops you from whining. It was so funny because we would have made all the money.
I am a cheap bastard, and I took my cut, but this was like 8 years ago.
Yeah. Oh, you did take
I
your
had
cut?
no money.
Really?
It was $500. It was a lot of money to me.
Oh, you took your cut? Yeah, I didn't know.
Everybody got paid back.
No, we took back
we
our
all
money.
got our money
Right, we took
back.
our money
but we
back.
didn't,
But you didn't take your cut.
Oh, no.
We owned a hunk of the business.
He's been in the red since the day he started that business.
Oh, I never make a dime.
He goes, do you know how much CDs cost? I have to get 40 new CDs a month, new machines. The guy never makes any money.
No.
Yeah,
never.
sure. Yeah, that's why you're going out every weekend. Actually, he likes you. He just gets out of the house.
See, I thought you didn't take back even your original investment.
I might
No, we
not have.
took-
Did I?
Yeah,
Yes,
no, we
I did.
took our
Yeah, I
money
took back my original
back.
investment
You
because he was.
took it back on the air.
Yeah. So we basically said, look, you don't have to give us a percentage,
Right.
okay? We don't need your money.
Yeah, thank you.
And then he was like, oh, okay.
Oh, I own myself again.
He was whole. We made him whole. And so Scott always has something going on where he's a sad sack.
Yeah. If it's not, I have to take up all my own equipment. I need an assistant.
And what's funny is he is now a disco DJ, and the last guy you'd want at any party is Scott. And yet, he goes
This
because
is the guy who people lobby not to sit next to on
Right.
a flight to Los Angeles.
right, none of us are willing to even sit near him. Well, who got stuck sitting next to Scott the last time we went to Los Angeles?
Nobody. Well,
I think it was me and John. It was John.
Right.
John kept putting in his headset, pretending.
Oh, how come you guys never want to sit with him? Because he complains the whole time?
He is a chronic complainer. There's no
Right.
doubt about that. He
Right.
knows that. He complains about, they should give us better seats. This is a crummy movie.
Of course, he gives nobody anything.
How come we're on this particular flight? They should give us a better flight. How come our hotels have more amenities?
Yeah, and it's always like,
And that's-
you're not going to believe the room I got at the hotel. I'm next to the boiler.
Can't believe
that, and I'm usually in a different hotel than everybody else.
Yeah. I'm in a different
That's the
hotel.
favorite one.
Think about it.
That's the
Since
favorite
they
one.
banned smoking on the flight.
Oh, it's even worse.
he's a worse
and you
man.
got to watch Scott smoke away, puff 80 cigarettes before he gets on the plane.
He's like the guy on the Long Island Railroad waiting for the doors to open, the cigarettes in his mouth, the match is out.
Yeah.
They pull that door open.
Boom.
land this plane.
But when you're talking about Scott being a sad sack, don't forget this is also the guy who got paid at one of his gigs in cash, left it on top of his car,
Right.
and it blew away.
Yeah, and all his money blew away. And then he complained to us.
Not important. I just go out for the enjoyment.
Right. And he went to the guy and said, all his money blew away. Oh, my money blew away.
John's in heaven now. He loves. John
Yeah, I mean,
loves.
is he the
John
saddest
loves
guy?
kid on that.
And
You know what his biggest gripe was?
What?
When we used to do the LA shows, we all, after the show, we were done so we could party. Scott had to drive an hour to drop off the tapes.
right.
Trying to get somebody to ride with him.
Yeah, and I like the fact that he got married at 15 years old, and then when he got his divorce, his wife took his house and everything, so he was bankrupt.
No.
That was
That's
great.
absolutely not true.
Really?
No.
What? I thought you got the house.
We
and
had a
then-
house and we split it. We sold it and,
and that's his favorite thing to complain about. He goes, "That house today would have been worth $250,000."
I could have been J. Paul Getty.
So you don't even know when Scott started here, he was in a big hole because he was working at ABC.
Right.
And his wife was pregnant, and then he went out and bought a car and got all these things, and then they let him go. So Scott was out of work for a year when he got here. So by
wasn't
the
a
time he
year.
got here,
How long was it?
like 4 months.
no, it was more than that, wasn't it?
No.
I remember Scott was in a big hole when he got here.
Yeah.
2 car payments, a kid, and no job for 4 months.
Right.
Oh, good. I can't believe it. I'm going to get cigarettes. I'm broke.
And he even picked the worst career.
Yeah.
Being a radio engineer, which is now obsolete. Nobody needs him.
Right.
Everything he did was
I
always
didn't
bad.
start out as a radio engineer,
What did you start out as?
but a studio engineer.
Recording
Oh,
engineer.
that's even worse. There's fewer jobs than that. I think I'll pick the worst career where nobody wants me. And if you're going to be
I want a career with no openings.
yeah, well, if you're going to be my dad was in recording,
Yeah.
so I know this. If you're going to be a recording studio engineer, you've got to be a consummate musician because
Right.
most of that work is for jingle work, and they want you knowing music so you can actually edit music and create music.
That's exactly what you
Yeah.
do. You have to write it.
So, of course, Scott has no musical ability and picked the entirely wrong career.
You know, I can't remember. He told us this years ago. What were the hit records you worked on? When
I
you
didn't work any hit.
Mercy Dotes.
Didn't you work on one, like Stars on 45 or something?
Yeah, that's
Howard,
right.
you know, Scott was telling me he's a great engineer.
Yeah.
You know, for music. So I said, all right, you know, I had to record some demos. So I said, Scott, I'll give you $20 an hour. Not good enough. Not good enough. He's
No, I need more money.
If I'm a great engineer, I certainly
Spector works
deserve
for that?
more.
You expect me to? I can even buy cigarettes for that kind of money. So Scott is the quintessential sad sack. So anyway, Bud, what is your story?
Okay, well, here's one of many. I have this pool account in Bayside that I got that Scott had previously. Apparently, he lost the account because one day while doing a gig there are a lot of kids at these pools and what have you, and
Right.
kids being kids will go...
Now, what is this? Where Scott would spin records at a pool?
Yeah, Windsor Park,
Can you
Bayside.
imagine Scott?
With
Yeah,
all
go
the
ahead.
kids.
You know it, Scott? Windsor Park?
What'd you say?
Yeah, I know the place.
Okay, so...
Hey, Scott, do you do these gigs in a bathing suit, Scott? What do you wear? What do you play? Scott, you play records for little kids at
Well,
pools?
it's a pool. It's not just little kids.
Right.
It's
sunburn on his head.
It's a pool club.
Yeah, and what do you wear when you go to the pool club?
A hat.
Just shorts and a hat, you know.
Oh, shorts and a hat?
T-shirt.
Show off my legs.
A T-shirt.
Black socks.
Show off my gams. All right, yeah, so go
anyway,
ahead.
they're going through his stuff, and
Scott lost it with the kids and started cursing at them.
No, I
and
know.
the
Bud,
F word.
hey, Bud.
Yes.
Bud, were you there, Bud?
This was the word from.
The word, yeah, the word, Bud. Okay.
Yeah,
Were you there?
Give me the word, Bud. What happened?
Go ahead.
So
the word was that he was using the F word and cursing, and they could hear it on the microphone.
No.
Loudspeaker.
Get away from me, you effing kids.
See how,
you effing busted.
You see how, hey, Bud.
He's like,
why don't you tell him how the company you used to work for, you ripped them off?
No, I didn't rip them
Oh,
off.
yeah, okay,
What
Bud.
happened was,
That's
no,
the
I'll tell
word,
that
too. That's
story.
the word, too, Bud. That you work for a company and you would take jobs on the side that were supposed to be for the company.
No.
Oh, okay, okay. That's the word, Bud. If you want to talk about words,
Oh,
okay?
look at this,
Mr. Chat
yeah,
Party
I'll
over there.
I'll talk about words. How about how I did a favor for you a year ago?
I don't know what you're talking about, Bud.
Okay, fine.
Let me hear. What favor?
Okay, Scott has no liability insurance for his business.
Absolutely not true.
Okay, well, you called me for it, and I subbed him out through my business.
Right.
And he was supposed to throw me $50. $50, Howard. Okay, I do the guy a favor. I write a letter. I fax. I send them out paperwork. You
You
know.
owe him $50?
Yeah, for $50. You know.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Okay.
No? Really?
Absolutely not.
I still have the letter I wrote him. It was at a place called the Piping Rock.
I told you,
the guy never sent me my $50.
There's always
Howard.
something going on with that business.
For $50. I mean, we could have a nice relationship.
Here's a little
for
cartoon.
$50.
No, we couldn't, Bud.
Out of the pool, you effing kids. Hey, Bud, would you take the 50 in Raleigh coupons?
Do you owe this guy $50 or not?
No.
Did you ask him for insurance?
No.
You didn't.
Did you talk to him at all?
No, I don't know him.
Okay,
Really?
there you go. I'm only.
Are you
I'm the
lying?
Guy,
I do
listen,
know him.
Howard,
I
this
You
is
do
no
know him?
feather-
And do
this
you
is
owe him
no
$50?
No.
You don't really?
No.
Oh,
Swear to
what a
say, I
liar.
swear on the life of my children.
Yeah.
Say it.
I swear on the life of my children. I don't know. I don't film about $50.
Really?
Howard.
Yeah.
I could fax you the paperwork.
Really?
Yeah, I could. This guy, it is unbelievable. It is
Look at Scott.
I love this.
You know what? I believe Scott, but regardless of that, look who he's involved with. He's just involved with the listeners. He's at pools.
I'm not involved with the listeners. I mean, this guy claims to have
He's
taught.
cursing out the kids at the
This
pool.
guy has claims to have taught me everything I know
Did
about
you lose?
music.
Did you lose your
He
gig?
doesn't know
Wait
me,
a second.
but
Wait a second. Did you lose your gig
At the Windsor Park
at the Windsor pool? At the Windsor pool?
I did lose that. Yeah, I did.
There
lose
you
that.
go.
You did lose your
I'll
gig.
tell you. I'm telling you the truth.
Why
Did you
lose
yell
it?
at the kids?
No, I didn't yell at the kids.
I was
happened?
allergic to chlorine.
No, what happened?
I guess they just weren't happy with the job I was doing, but I didn't yell at
Was
the
there
kids.
any incident at all prior to your dismissal?
Notice he says he doesn't know me, but he supposedly knows all the rumors about me. That just goes to show you.
I didn't say I didn't know you.
You just said it.
Howard, if I could be nosy, I'm still interested in the answer to Robin's question.
Yeah, right. What happened at the pool?
Strangely
No, I can see
silent.
where you'd lose your temper with these kids. They shouldn't be poking their stuff. They shouldn't be poking around in your stuff.
There was an incident where the kids attacked me. But I never. In other words,
No.
Wait.
Are these the same kids that are busting his chops at the baseball game?
No. What happened?
Different kids.
I was DJing, and I was giving away prizes.
You're like WC Field.
Imagine you're a kid and
You go ahead. You were giving away prizes.
I was giving away prizes, and about 50 kids literally jumped me.
Really?
Yeah.
How old were they?
You're like, 6, 7, 8.
7 and 8-year-olds.
The 50 kids just to get a 50-cent toy.
Right. They jumped you. You mean they were beating on you? What do you mean when they jumped you?
I mean, when you're standing there with a box of toys.
They bring you down like Gulliver?
Yeah.
They
descended upon you.
That's absolutely
And did they
correct.
hit you?
No, they didn't hit me.
Right.
I mean, they just descended on me.
Well, they were excited. They wanted toys. They're little kids.
Exactly, but I was just trying to say, one at a time, everybody will
And
get
well, how
something.
did you say that?
One at a time.
Get the F off. Get out of
Well, maybe no, I could see where your temper would go.
And then I just said, on the mic, I said, excuse me, I cannot play any further until the children are under control. I can't work like this.
Right.
I didn't yell. I didn't curse. Okay?
Yeah.
And
then the parents got upset?
I guess so.
Yeah.
That was the whole thing.
They had an incident.
Oh, God, you weren't recording at that time, were you?
You didn't happen to have that on tape?
No.
Oh, can you record every one of your gigs?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, man.
I gotta hear it.
Oh, can you imagine that?
It was 6
5
years
and
old.
6-year-olds
And they were animals.
rioted.
You know what? After my movie comes out, I'm going to produce a Scott the Engineer movie. They must see him. They must see him, the bald head, in that bathing suit, overweight, smoking cigarettes. Those kids go, hey, we got to go break this guy's balls.
Your life is worse than a clown's.
Yeah.
It's a hit movie.
they throw stuff at.
But you'll star in the movie. You'll be the new W.C. Field.
All right.
Your kids
Never
beating on you.
work with children.
These kids are really getting to me. You know what? His head must have been all sunburned, too.
And then he gets on a loudspeaker and says, I can't play anymore. Unless the children are under control.
Everybody pay attention, please. Please, I'm having a slight incident. If you could get your little monsters under control.
That's right. I mean, when they trample you and your equipment, I mean, it's,
Right.
it's a little nerve-wracking.
80 kids jumped him.
Yeah, really.
6 and 7-year-olds.
It's attack for a toy.
Oh, man. Oh, so funny. Hey, here's a girl says you owe this guy $50. This is a Gary puppet girl.
Michelle.
Hi, Dad.
How are you, darling?
Hi, Howard. Hi, Robin. Hi, Scott.
Hello.
Listen, you know I love both of you guys, Bud and Scott. But when I came on the show that time, I meant to yell at you for putting that ugly picture of me in your book.
Yeah.
I bought Bud. And right in front of me, Scott offered to pay him back.
That's
and then
right.
Bud,
I forgot about that.
Bud was like, oh, no, don't worry about it. So you're both full of baloney.
See, thank you, Michelle.
But
Thank
he
you.
did, right in
Bud
front
said,
of
"Don't
me,
worry
he
about
offered
it."
to pay him back.
Oh, so in other words, you did owe him $50.
I don't know.
You don't know anything.
You know what he
I
wrote
deny.
down in my book, Howard? Scott wrote down in my book, he wrote down...
All right, I had enough of Scott.
He wrote down, I know.
Look at who Scott's
What does
involved
that
with, though.
mean?
He's involved with...
I'm not involved.
Gary, all these...
I'm not involved.
I'm not involved.
I'm not involved.
What
I'm not involved. Everybody's attacking me like a 6-year-old.
Thank you. Thank you.
Howard,
Yeah.
Howard, listen, my reputation in this business is impeccable, okay?
All right.
And I as far as that money goes that Scott was talking about a few years ago in that other business, it all came down to somebody else and not me. But, okay?
All right. I get the idea.
Listen, Howard, thanks a lot for letting me air my whatever
Grievance.
All right?
All right, thank you.
Take it easy.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
That's a funny story.
I hope he gets attacked by a bunch of 6-year-olds.
Hello, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
Scott's wife stiffed me stiffed my friends for $34.
What do you mean?
She came into the store and took some CD singles.
Yeah.
Said that she looked in her wallet. Oh, I forgot all my money.
Yeah.
So they tried to track Scott down and they couldn't find him. They haven't paid him $34 since before Christmas.
Do you know anything about that?
Yeah, I do owe the guy $34, and I'll pay
Yeah.
him.
All right, he's gonna pay
I'm
you.
in there all the time, and I'll pay him.
But gentlemen, they sent 2 people to his house and he moved and he still hasn't come back yet.
Yeah,
couldn't even
I
track
moved.
him down.
I moved after
Scott, would you pay this guy his $34 today?
I'll be there this afternoon.
All right, he will be there. He will be there this afternoon.
Do we have to take up a collection to pay your debts?
If I hear one more Scott the Engineer's sad story about money and kids jumping him.
That's the Colville connection in Whitestone. The guy's really nice, and
he is.
And I'll gladly pay him. I'll be there today. You can tell him that.
I'll gladly pay you on Tuesday.
If you give me my CDs today.
I had to throw a plug in.
He's unbelievable. I wanted to call yesterday, but there was too many stories coming out.
Yeah. All right, man.
Thanks, Howard.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Jeez. He
I
is this.
still can't get over the 5- and 6-year-olds jumping him.
Yeah,
they
that's great.
jumped me.
All right, Scott the engineer. More sad sack stories from the front. Do a little hands up. Come on. Hands up, baby, baby, hands up.
Get away from me, you 6-year-old.
That's enough.
Come on, let's jump him.
Scott's new thing is the Macarena.
Yes.
I got to see him do that.
I told you I don't do the Macarena.
I don't do no Macarena.
Macarena is some big dance they do at all these disco parties. Hey, where's the girl who was going to do the Macarena for us?
Noemi. Where is she?
Where is Noemi?
Yeah.
I want to see the goddamn Macarena. All right.
We got to get ready. We're going to have a party, aren't we?
Yeah.
After the movie closes, we'll
Yeah,
have to do the Macarena.
We're doing a Macarena party over at Scores.
Can I DJ the rap party?
Sure. If you beat up some kids.
Okay.
I want to see that.
We'll have the 5- and 6-year-olds jumping.
Listen, you kids.
No problem.
Get away from my toys.
Get away from here.
You could imagine my dismay when all the children descended upon me.
No more music.
Watch it or kick in your pampers.
Can you imagine like like this big old man?
Dogs are biting.
Can't handle a bunch of 5-year-olds.
What kind of bathing suit do you wear? Do you wear like you don't wear like you're not topless, are you?
No.
No. What do you wear? Like one of those one-piece suits with like stripes?
Izod.
Or like a little T-shirt.
Do you wear Izod?
My bowling shirt.
Bikini.
What do you wear? Like big shorts and
big, huge shorts. No.
Do you wear sandals?
No.
Long socks.
What do you wear on your feet?
Black socks.
Black socks and sandals.
No, really. What do you wear?
Sneakers.
Sneakers?
Mm-hmm.
I'm hip. That's why the 6-year-olds love me.
Yeah, those kids are lucky they didn't go after my cigarettes.
Do the kids ever toss you in the pool? I think they pick them up like ants and throw them in the pool.
Come near me again and I'll treat you like Susan Smith treats her kids.
I've never seen a bunch of 6-year-olds attack anybody.
It's wild, man.
Scott says they jumped.
You got
It was Scott
You
Mania.
gotta see that.
Scott Mania.
Remember the Beatles? Shea Stadium? It was just like that.
Midget wrestling.
I used to lead them around the pool with a box of toys.
Scott Mania.
They were tearing at me. They couldn't control themselves.
Kids love me.
I used to lead them around the pool with a box of toys.
Yeah.
And I just
The Pied Piper.
That's right. I just run around the pool and they all be chasing me.
Wouldn't it be great? Like Scott's like John Wayne Gacy's like burying these kids under his house.
Oh.
The Pied Smoker.
Lead them to cancer.
You are amazing.
All right, we got to take a break.
Yeah, they follow the trail of smoke.
Yeah, we're having too much fun here this morning. We'll take a break. We'll come back right after
Follow
these.
my Yellowstone teeth.
I'll pass on that.
But did you want to see me naked?
I'm very anxious to meet Tracy Hampton, who is in this month's Playboy. She is naked as a jaybird. Gary says very attractive in person. Very attractive. Very sexy, he says.
Sexy?
Yeah, he gives me a report before they come in, so I dolled myself up. I had Ralph come fix my hair and everything.
Oh, okay.
Nice, sexy, young black woman on the move. Former stewardess, right now.
Airline attendant.
Sorry. Is that wrong to say, airline attendant?
Stewardess is an old term.
Oh, is it like saying Polak instead of Polish American?
Yes.
I see.
It's politically incorrect.
Had no idea. I still think Polak is acceptable. Yes, come on in. Tracy, let me look at you. Don't sit so fast. Ooh, very nice little package. Very nice. OJ must have been looking you over during the trial. Am I correct? Oh, yes. I say you're not guilty. You are innocent.
Okay, before we start,
Beautiful.
I have something for you.
Really?
Boxing gloves, just in case things get a little bit out of hand.
Baby, you have nothing to worry about. You are a very beautiful, sensitive woman. You need to be handled with not boxing gloves, but kid gloves. Yes, I'm such a charmer. How are you, Tracy?
Oh, I'm just fine, thanks. Thank you.
Let me suck you in. I've been looking at you naked. Now I can see that you're not airbrushed. You got a nice body.
Thank you very much.
You know, on TV, I don't know. I was watching on some of the TV stuff.
Yeah?
I was thinking like maybe they airbrushed you or something.
No, they didn't. Everything, that's me.
That's
What
you.
See, yes. Mm-hmm.
And you have real breasts, I can tell, because you, well, you do have real breasts.
Yes, they are mine.
Yeah, and I would say they are a B cup, C cup?
Yeah.
B or a C. I was this is more difficult than being on the jury. So I know why you couldn't take that jury. Let me give you my supposition.
Okay.
Because the first time we really became aware of you was when they dragged you out on a stretcher from the OJ jury because you couldn't take the idiocy of that jury room. I know it. You have some intelligence. That's the problem. Was the room filled with retards? Is that the problem?
being sequestered, it was really hard for me, and just the confinement and everything, and that just brought out a lot of. That just brought the worst out of everyone, and that's.
It did, right? And being,
What the heck were they doing?
well, being so attractive, were some of the men coming on to you?
Yeah, yes, there was one in particular that did.
I bet you were sexually...
One of the jurors?
Yes.
Yes.
Wow.
Look out.
This is juicy.
Yeah, this is cool. Well, here, let me take you back. Wait a second. Let's work our way all the way up to the Playboy pictures, okay? Let's do this.
All right.
And then maybe we can all get naked and make out a little bit. That would be very relaxing. So anyway, here you were an airline...
Flight attendant.
Flight attendant.
Yeah, right.
Is stewardess a bad word?
Stewardess, I like that, but that's like the old...
That's the old way?
term
Yeah,
that
you're
they
showing
used,
your
yeah.
age when you say
Oh, really? All right. In-flight attendant. So you're doing that, and you probably hate that, because that's just being a waitress, which sucks, right?
Well, no, it's not being a waitress. Being a flight attendant is a little more. We're there more for safety than we are to serve people.
Really?
Yes.
It seems to me like, it's mostly getting peanuts and cocktails and stuff. And, you know what I mean?
No, there's much more to it than that.
Now, I'm sure when a beautiful bundle like you is flying in the air, a lot of men look you over in that little flight uniform. Is that true?
They do.
They do, yeah. Oh, I could see that. Yes. And, did you grow up in the ghetto or something, like a poor black neighborhood?
No, I didn't.
You were, middle class?
Yes.
Okay. So you go to airline school, and you become this, in-flight attendant and everything. And then one day...
What in-flight? Flight attendant.
Whatever it's called. I don't know. It's a stewardess to me.
Flight attendant, got it?
Did you ever have any weird experiences on the plane, like a guy getting up and doing a number 2 on a serving cart or anything like that? Did you read about that?
I did hear about that.
What would you have done if a guy started, making duty all over the serving cart?
I don't know what I would have done in that situation.
See, it's a good thing you got out of the business.
Yeah, you got out just in time.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm still a flight attendant.
Oh, are you really?
I am.
What airline?
I don't want to say.
Oh, really? Well, let me tell you something. I was on a flight once where a guy actually got up and went and made duty on the cart.
No.
Yes, and the stewardess handed me a clothespin. That was her job during it. So that's what you do, just in case you want to know. You pass out clothespins. All right. So okay. So then, had you did you get called for jury duty, or were you one of the people who volunteered to come down?
I got called. I got a summons in the mail.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
So a lot of the people who sat on the jury were like kooks who ran down there the second they heard there was going to be an OJ trial, right?
Well, I don't know about that. I thought everyone got noticed.
Yeah, Howard. People just didn't walk through the door.
Really? Don't you remember there were thousands of people online at the beginning of the OJ trial who wanted to be jurors?
What happened was a lot of people were called. They called a whole bunch of people because they knew they were going to have to go through a large pool.
Gee, no one explained that to me.
But a lot of people were anxious to serve. Yes.
I see. All right. So were you saying to yourself, hey, this will be cool if I get on the OJ jury because, who the hell knows where it'll take me?
No, I didn't say that. When I got my summons, I didn't know it was going to be for this particular jury.
Right.
And the reason why I decided to mail my summons in is because I had never been on a jury before, and I thought I'd learn a lot about the law, and I thought it would be a good idea.
Right. It'd be kind of cool to do it. And plus, you work for the airline, and what the hell? They can't stop you from...
Stay home for a little while.
Yeah, right. You stay home for a while. You don't have to get up in that plane. Weren't you nervous going up in planes all the time?
No, I love it. I've been doing it for this will be my 6th year.
And you don't have any fear of it crashing and everything?
No, I never think about that.
You don't?
No.
I don't know. I figure your odds are pretty low when you keep going up every day in different planes, right?
Yeah, it's likely to happen now. Your
Right.
time is coming.
Yeah. Well, anyway, but you've been lucky. So... Believe me, I would think it's more dangerous being alone in a room with OJ than being up in a plane. Is that true? Look out! And would OJ look you over and stuff? Would he? Good. Would you show cleavage and everything? So you go down for jury duty, and to make a long story short, you end up being selected as a juror.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I feel, while you're sitting there on that jury, as you have said, you were there for about 4 months.
Yes, from January 11th to May 1st.
And it's boring as hell, right? I mean, you just, every day, you go to the trial, and then when they're arguing and stuff, you don't know what's going on.
Exactly.
And you have to sit there with those retards and sit and have conversation with them because they become your only friends. Am I correct?
It was boring.
It was boring.
It was kind of boring.
So
well, you were there when everybody was fighting over the TV and those stupid videos.
Yeah.
That they,
Now, what about that?
got to
whole
watch?
stage. Well,
So did you have to hang around with the blacks or the whites, or was there a separation like between whites and blacks?
well, when we were first sequestered, we were kind of separated, but once we kind of got to know each other, we got in our little cliques. Our little
And which clique were you
And,
in? You must have been in the cool clique. I'd like to be in your
watch
clique.
the good movies first.
You know what, man? I'd be like, oh my God, look at that. There's a really good-looking juror. I'd be like, oh, Jesus Christ, how
Let's
can I
all
get to
be
know
on
her?
team.
I mean, every guy must have been in your clique, right?
my group.
Your group consisted of you and all the guys. And then all the other women were like in another clique. Am I right?
Kinda, you could say that.
Yeah,
But I
because you're
had,
really
like,
cute.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, I'm sure you know that. You got a boyfriend?
So are you.
Oh, thank
Very
you.
attracted too.
And I am single. So were all the old biddies on the jury a little bit jealous of you?
I don't know, but I think we
Come
were
on.
just, because of the age difference.
Right.
So what kind of pressure were they putting on you?
Well, it was just really very hard for me. I just being a flight attendant, and my days are just totally different than I guess the rest of the jury.
Oh, come on. Let me take a guess what the
Because
pressure was. A, you're good looking. A good looking person can be out having fun. That's number one. Number two, the morons on the jury are all screaming how they're going to find him innocent. Is there a discussion beforehand? They were discussing it beforehand, weren't they?
I don't know about the rest of the jurors, but I can say I didn't.
You
and
didn't?
No one talked about it around me.
And you didn't hear them discussing it?
Oh, no.
All right. So, but somehow you get the vibe that everyone's going to find him innocent. And I think you knew he was guilty. And then you would have to be the one lone person to hold out and say he was guilty. You didn't want to go through that?
Well, I didn't, on the jury, think that they were going to vote one way or the other, but I did know that they were, the 12 that were left, I knew they were going to get together and reach a verdict because they got along so well.
Right. They were like pals.
Uh-huh.
And what happened to you? Like when you would show up to the jury every day, because we couldn't see you, like, are you wearing like hot dresses and stuff and like mini dresses and things like that? I mean,
I didn't wear mini dresses.
You didn't?
But I did wear a lot of revealing stuff.
You did?
No, I didn't.
And would OJ look you over and stuff? Would he? Good. Would you show cleavage and everything? Was Judge Ito like always calling you into his chamber or anything?
What was your number?
453.
And would Judge Ito look at you and stuff?
Judge Ito's great. He was
a nice guy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And Christopher Darden, would he look over at you and check you out and stuff? He would.
Well, he looked at everyone. I think all the attorneys, they
But you could tell he was interested in you, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
Come on, tell the truth.
Interested in me.
When you walked in, everyone was checking you out. Like, Didn't Mark Furman ask you out? Tell the truth. He couldn't have been that racist. So, and when you were sitting there listening to like Furman's testimony, you didn't like look into his eyes and you could tell he's a racist. I mean, you were just.
Did you think he was a skinhead with hair?
Well, when I did see him, I thought when he said he had made a racial slur in 10 years, right away I thought, oh, he's not telling the truth.
Somebody must have made a racial slur somewhere. And what about Marsha Clark? Did she come on to you at all?
She was nice.
She was nice.
Yeah.
Did you think she was trying to be sexy and shake her ass in the jury's face and things like that?
Oh, well, what are you trying to get me to say?
Well, I'm just curious. I just want to know.
These are things that were said.
We're curious. We're anxious to know.
I don't know. She did change her look, I think, a couple times, but I think she was fine.
Did you believe Cato for 1 second? Did you think he was withholding information?
I don't know, but I think he may have left some things out, but I don't know.
He sounded like he was retarded, right?
Okay.
What I need you to do is get waxed. All right, that's number one. All that cheese between your toes out.
Oh.
So now you're locked up in a hotel room, and you're young, obviously a woman with needs.
Are the guards treating you well?
Yeah. Did you start to fall in love with anyone on the jury or the guards?
No.
That was the problem. Were jurors having sex and stuff? I mean, what do you do if you get sexual urges? Did you have to just handle it yourself? If you don't mind me asking. Yeah.
Well, there was conjugal visit night, so that was like the night for everyone to meet their loved one.
But you're not married.
But, yeah, no, I'm not married.
Were you allowed to have a boyfriend there?
Did I have a boyfriend there?
Yeah.
No.
You weren't allowed to bring in a boyfriend?
If you had one, yes, you could have.
Oh, you didn't have one?
No.
So you had nobody to,
I
in a
wasn't
sense,
involved
service you?
in a relationship, so I didn't.
So
yeah.
what did you do for 4 months?
I did a lot of exercising.
Really? You got into shape. Well, you certainly did by judging by these pictures in Playboy. I must tell you.
Did you really like it?
Love it. I'll tell you my favorites. How was it when you were naked in the room? I mean, you're not used to that kind of stuff.
I know. I had never done anything like that before.
Had you ever been naked in front of like more than one guy at a time?
No.
Never?
No.
No, huh? So like when you walk in, do you just like tell you to take your clothes off? Or like you do it slow?
So funny.
I better be funny.
Well, when I went in, naturally they wanted to see my body, and that was a bit uncomfortable.
This is just the interview.
That was the first time they saw my body.
Right. So you walk in and you say, okay, I'm up for this. They offer you the thing, but they say, hey, you got to come in and take your clothes off. Just so we can see what you look like.
Well, yeah, they had to fit you for, wardrobe, and they went to see what your body.
So who stands there, a bunch of guys or a woman?
No, it was a photographer.
The photographer?
Yeah.
A guy?
And the wardrobe woman, yeah. A male and a female.
White guy?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm glad you don't discriminate. Ah. You like both black men and white men, right?
I really don't have a certain taste in men. Whatever I find attractive, if I see a male and he's attractive, then...
Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Tracy. That means there might be a chance for me.
But I do love black men, definitely.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Good answer. But you don't like Oriental men, is that true?
Like I
true.
said, whatever I
right,
find attractive, it's just...
So you walk into the room, and they say to you, okay, baby, take off your clothes. And then what do? You just stand there?
Do you come in a robe, or are you fully
or
like
you just
in street
strip?
clothes?
I came in with street clothes, I put on a robe, and then I just took it off for him.
And you stood there. Were you nervous?
I wasn't, terrified, but I was just a bit uncomfortable at that time.
Did you get sexually stimulated from it?
No.
You did not?
No.
You had no sexual feelings while you took off your clothes in front of a man standing there watching you?
No. Not at that time, no.
Boy, you're smooth as ice. Was it a warm room at least, or was it cold?
It was nice temperature.
And then the day of the shoot, when you go in, you got the same robe, but there's a lot more people in the room, right?
Yeah, there were, I think at all times, about 5 or 6 people.
Did any of them try to kiss you, or?
Yeah.
They were professional?
They were very professional.
And then the night before, what do you have to prepare yourself? You have to shave and everything?
Well, I went through the same process that everyone goes through when they're taking new pictures.
Really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean, do they supply you with a person who coaches you on that?
Yeah, do they say, listen, we want this much hair on your body, or they leave that up to your discretion?
Well, when they, observe your body, like I just told you about, they tell you, just get wax and you're fine.
Oh, really?
There wasn't a lot of stuff they had to do with me.
That's a fun job. Honey, look, I'm not saying I'm perfect or anything, but it is my job to evaluate you. What I need you to do is get waxed, all right? That's number one. All that cheese between your toes, out. Oh. That's it. We can't have that. I want you to mow that crap off. All right, honey? You do it any way you want. I suggest a waxing so we don't see bumps. That's the job for me. I'd love to be the guy who stands there in the room. It's a beautiful job. For a guy, that's a dream come true. So you were not attracted to the photographer?
He's a great guy.
But not attracted to him physically?
Well, he was attractive, yeah.
Really?
He's nice looking.
So you didn't go out with him?
No, I didn't go out with him. No.
I see. Some guys are leg men, some guys are butt men, some guys are breast men. Me? I like the vagina.
Vagina man.
I'm a
right
vagina
there.
man. So so one of the jurors started to fall in love with you? Is that what happened? He did?
Well, I don't say that, but there was an attraction there.
What did he do to you?
I don't know, it just...
He'd rub up against you?
Well, no, that never happened.
Like when you had to climb into your jury seats, like he would like
no,
push his pelvis out when you walk by?
No,
What would happen? He
words in my mouth.
Would he constantly sweet talk to you and things?
Yeah, he would talk to me a lot, and I could just tell there was an attraction there. That's all.
So did you tell him, hey, look, man, it's,
He never tried to follow you to your room or anything like that?
Well, not really. Well, it's just,
Come on, tell me what happened, please. I gotta know.
Well,
I can't imagine.
There was just a little attraction there. That's all I will say. You're not going to get any more out of it.
Was he aroused a lot? Could you see an arousal on him?
No.
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 There was no making out, though?
Oh, no.
No. A little bit.
No, there
Nothing?
wasn't any. Nothing,
But he basically said to you, hey, baby, would you like to play road? Or something like that? Stuff like that, right? Suggestive stuff.
You're so funny.
Was it, like, suggestive? Yeah?
Well, I could just tell that he was attracted.
Are you thinking of writing a book about it or something?
There are a lot of things that are coming up, and we'll see.
Oh. Have you seen him since the trial?
No.
Has he been in touch?
No, I haven't really talked to anyone.
I see. And what about the female guards? Did they ever try to come on to you?
No.
They did not?
No.
No one had any lesbianism?
No.
You did not go for that at all? You are strictly into men?
Yes.
Oh, too bad.
So now, when you went to Judge Ito and said, look, I can't take this anymore, what did he say to you?
Well,
I want you to sit down and shut your mouth.
that was back like in April, like right before I, actually left in March. And I remember going up there and I said, you know what? I can't take this anymore. There's just a combination. I was crying and I had it at that point. And like I said, I'm normally the most laid-back person.
Yeah, what would you do in your room all day? Did you just read a book?
Well, I didn't stay in my room all day, but I did a lot of reading, and I did, like I said, I exercised a lot. There was a movie room. You could watch, like...
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
You could play games,
Good movies or, like, junky black and white movies?
No, they had good movies.
Really?
That were out, yeah.
Well, that sounds like what I do anyway.
Yeah, it would have been my life. I could have handled it.
I could handle it. In fact, I'm looking for a break.
I did that this weekend.
Yeah, it seems like a vacation, but it wasn't because you were just surrounded by the same group of people day in and day out.
Is the food any good?
That would have been tough.
At the beginning, like the first week, I thought the food was great.
Right.
Then we started having the same thing over and over and over, and you get kind of tired of it, so.
Right.
Yeah.
Did anybody ever try to bribe you or anything to your vote? No, nothing like that went on. Jury tampering?
No.
Too bad.
None of that.
That would have been really good. Well, here you are now, naked in Playboy. I'll tell you my favorite picture. I'll show you exactly my favorite picture. Right here, you standing up against this curtain.
Oh, I like that too.
I like
I've
that.
had several people tell me that was.
Got a lot of attitude, that picture. Got your
Now, how
hands-
did Mom and Dad feel about
Oh, they're thrilled.
thing?
Oh, Mom and Dad are really happy their daughter is nude in a magazine. Yeah. This is by the way, let me recreate the pose since you can't show it here on TV. It's Tracy standing up against the wall like this.
Okay.
And you can't, like, her chest is a little bit covered, but you see the part of the body that I like the most.
I see. Your favorite part.
I'm a vagina man, I'll admit it. Some guys are leg men, some guys are butt men, some guys are breast men. Me? I like the vagina.
Vagina man.
I'm a
right
vagina
there.
man. I'll be honest with you, Tracy, you know how to pose. I'm telling you, I like it. You are sexy.
Well, tell me about Mom and Dad.
They, well, now they accept it. Before they think my mom thinks it's great. I mean,
Really?
She likes Playboy, yeah.
So they were
she
pissed
likes
at first?
She likes the pictures.
Yeah.
She likes the pictures.
Your dad was pissed? Very pissed.
Oh.
Is he
But,
talking to you?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
He
yeah,
is.
now it's
Did he yell at you and stuff? Hey, Tracy, I don't want you doing this crap.
But now they're fine with it.
Really? That's hard for a dad.
Yeah, but my mom, they love the pictures. I think they're very tasteful.
They do?
Yeah.
Oh, so your dad looked at them?
Oh, you had to see him.
He did?
boy.
Your dad, did he look at him in front of you?
Yeah.
He did? Oh.
Like, just briefly, just like, oh, okay. I don't want to say more.
Is there any chance? I heard a rumor your mother's going to be in June Penthouse. Is that true?
No.
No.
Shut up.
I'm going to put your dad in Playgirl if he wants. Well, let me tell you something, Tracy. It's a pleasure to meet you.
You too.
We will all buy Playboy this month. As a matter of fact, on the cover is some girl in a schoolgirl outfit. I personally think you should have been on the cover. That's just my personal opinion. You look very beautiful. I like the stiletto heels. I like your legs very much. I'm a leg man. And I like when you're laying down in your bustier. I like you on your back in a shirt with your chest fully exposed. You think I could touch your leg? Just kidding. I'll pass on that.
But did you want to see me naked, or?
Yeah, can we see you naked now?
Look at the magazine.
Oh, I see. Very good. And do you think any of the OJ attorneys would go home and think about you at night and pleasure themselves to your image?
I don't know.
I bet you they did. I know I'll be doing that tonight.